Hi, I'm Mr. Cash, and I am creating this video to help parents whose kids are absent. In sixth grade, um, kids are responsible to do their work even when they're absent. So if they are absent because they're sick, they would receive an excused absence from the office. I believe there's a certain number of absences, maybe it's six. I think it's around six absences that they can have excused if parents say they're sick. After that, they need a doctor's note, I believe, to get excused. If a student is excused, they have the number of days they've missed school plus one to make up those assignments. So if a student has missed 4 days of school, they have 4 school days plus one, so a total of 5 school days to make up those assignments. So if I were giving a test on the day a student left, and they left for 4 days, then I would wait and give the test then on that 5th day and expect them to be prepared on that 5th day to take that test. It's difficult with so many students at the middle school grade level to keep up with which kids are absent on which days and which assignments they've missed. So we have a system for helping students and parents to know what it is that's happening in school each day, which assignments the kids need to get done, and suppose a student was going to go on a vacation during school time. Of course, we would discourage that if possible, but there are times when that's necessary, and we understand. If that were to happen, then we would encourage parents to have their kid log in to Schoology each day to see what it is that they need to get done so that they can start working on those assignments while they're gone. And then they'll have, if it was excused, they'll have some time when they come back to make it up. If it wasn't excused, then teachers don't need to allow for extra time. Sometimes, depending on the circumstances, we understand, and whatever our classroom policies are, we may or may not continue to accept that work after it's late. Every teacher's going to have a different policy. I'm usually pretty generous, especially at the beginning of the year, allowing students to turn in that late work. So I'm in Schoology right now, and students get to this by going to, let me open up a new window. If they go to this home icon right here, this will take them to their home page. It may ask them to sign in, and that's okay. So they can sign in, and once they have signed in, it will take them to a list of links. The purpose of this page, this ClassLink page, is to have quick access to all of the programs we're using in the classroom. So these icons will pop up here in just a second, and what should happen is any of these links that are here, once a kid's gone into it once, it'll save the password so that when a kid goes in again through this link, they shouldn't have to put their password in again. If it's still asking for their password or their password's wrong, then we can help them to get that fixed. So while they're away, the first thing they should do is come in here into Schoology, and it should just log them right in, just the way it's doing for me right now. Mine's going to look slightly different because it's a teacher page, but it's basically the same. It'll open up on this page where updates are posted. Now, since this is my page, it's showing all of the updates that I posted for students. What a student would see is if they went into my class, they would see just the updates for that class. So say a student was in my first block, they would, when they went to my class, they would see just the updates for my class. If they're on their regular page, they're going to have updates from all of their teachers. So I just wanted to show you how I do my updates. I post an update every day. There are times when we didn't finish assignment from the day before, and so I might just post something like, today we're going to finish yesterday's assignment, and we're basing that on the exact same update that we did yesterday. So for various reasons, we may or may not finish a particular topic or assignment that we were working on. So what I work hard to do is to be really detailed in my updates. So I'm always going to put the day and the date, and I'm going to explain what it is that students are going to be doing. And then I include choice in each lesson, so students can have some say in what it is they want to do or don't want to do. So in this particular case, there were 5 questions, and the students can choose 4 of those questions to answer. So the one they don't want to answer, they can leave that one out. I always offer some sort of incentive for the kids to make it through that assignment, to do their best work, looking for great effort, especially with that. And then I usually have some sort of tie to assessment. So we've talked at great length about different types of assessments that we do in class, and most of these assignments that they're turning in are just formative assessments, and that informs me how they are doing so far with that topic and different aspects of that topic that I might need to review or continue to teach if they haven't mastered those yet. So each day a kid will come in here and they will click that they've liked the update, and then I offer an incentive for that too, just to get them into the habit of every day going in and looking at the update. So if a kid's away and they can look at it every day, they'll see one of these each day. If a kid is away and they don't have access for some reason, they didn't take their computer with them, or there's no internet in the country they're traveling to, something like that, then they can come and they can look at the previous updates, and it'll tell them what it is that they need to be doing. So all of the updates will be in there, and all of the information will be in there. Now the assignments are not right here, but it tells them what they're doing with that assignment. Now there are, of course, days when a lot of the work we're doing in class is discussion or me explaining a new concept or a new topic, and in those cases they would miss that, but then they would be able to do the assignment piece. So if they missed some sort of instruction, and of course if they missed school, they're going to miss instruction, but if they missed that, they can send me questions through email. They can ask me questions when they get back to school. As I said before, if their absences are excused, they will have time to make up those assignments once they return. So if you're wondering what your kid has been doing, needs to be doing, they're sick, they're going away for a while, we don't put together packets of material like they would in elementary school of just things that kids can do. We prefer that they're actually doing the same work that the kids are doing in class. So that will be posted here for each of the teachers in Schoology. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to contact me, and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching my video.